I'm scared. Hello everyone, happy Saturday. Mowo everyone, Mowo. Yes, I've done the unthinkable. I ate fettuccine alfredo and my stomach hurts. It's been hurting all day. It just looks so delicious. I've been waiting for my chance to eat a good plate of fettuccine alfredo, and I did. I went to the spot I'd never been to before and had a big sopping plate of fettuccine alfredo, the creamiest cream sauce you've ever had in your life, and that chicken in it was delicious, and I've been dying all day. But you know I love fettuccine alfredo. I love fettuccine alfredo. Yum! Good stream, boss. Everyone hit the showers. Lactate. I forgot. And then it was too late. I don't even know if I have any more, actually. One week sick leave. Here we go again. No. Trathera, thanks for the 5-month sub. Welcome back for half a year. Checks out. Yeah. Short little stream today. Short little stream. My voice is a little... I did some recording today. Did we talk about why I got tired of that one? So, like, I said I wouldn't do this anymore, but it just, you know, I only got so many hours in the day. I got to take advantage of it. But I did some recording today. Solid session, but it makes me really tired for the rest of my day, especially if I have a stream coming up. I did it the other day. I think I told you guys, and I was like, oh, that's why I was so tired. But you gotta do what you gotta do. You're so tough. Need us to rub your tummy, buddy? Yeah, but be careful. I might bite like a cat. That's right. So I did some recording and I was like, ooh, you know, I feel like part of me. How scary? Yeah. You should feel only fear. Forget rubbing. I'm getting the sticky hands. No! Stop! Stay away from me with those. I was tempted. Really tempted to do karaoke today. I really wanted to. I was feeling it. Because I did my recording. I was really warmed up. And I was like, ooh, I really want to sing. But I said no. I said I would wait until I debuted. So I must resist. But I've been cooking up some songs. Practicing some new songs. Yeah, it'd be better to wait anyways. You know, there's been a big discussion on, like, this AI. Ah! What was that? Oh my god, Riz! Riz, thanks for the 10 gifted subs! Where were the glizzies? Invisa-glizzy. Oh my god, Riz, thank you! You got what? My sub goal, what? Thank you, guys. Really appreciate that, thank you. Oh, Riz, you know how to push my buttons. Okay, I guess I'll do a karaoke, Riz. You've convinced me. Okay, so, like, I mean, this AI stuff is just always keeps coming up, right? There's this Ghibli thing. This Ghibli art thing, right? Well, here's the thing. I'm like, I mean, I could come up here and say, like, the obvious thing, which is like, fuck AI art. You know, obvious. Like, AI art sucks. That's like obvious, right? I think any artist, something's really wrong if you are like in support of that kind of thing, obviously. But there's like another part to this that I think is going like I feel like it's just not being brought up enough. And that's the point that I feel no one is really talking, because it's like, I get it that people will get more concerned with like the ethics of it, the ethical side, which I'm not saying that's not what I'm worried about. Like, I think it's obvious, right? It sucks, and there's like an ethical problem with it. But I don't know why I don't see more people talk about how shit it is. Like, this is what I see happening. First of all, it's like not going away, right? And we have done a lot of discussions. We've boycotted things. We've done all this stuff of like, oh, this is an ethical problem, and you know, this should stop. It's not stopping, right? Because these people don't care about you or me or art in general or artists. But here's the thing, which I'm not saying that is not a valid thing. That's an important thing. I think we should do things just by virtue of it being the right thing to do. But I think the more important thing that affects everybody is that AI art sucks. It sucks. Never do I see a piece of AI art and never does it instill a lingering feeling to me, or I think, oh, that's good, or it's just like I observe it and it's so surgical and I'm like, okay, and I move on. It never sticks with me, okay? And here's the thing, right, they just want free stuff. This is the problem. First of all, it's not going away, sadly. And what I'm about to say is not like, I disagree with the sentiment of like, well, I see a lot of people like say, get with the program, artists need to learn how to say, like, that's not what I'm saying. I mean, obviously AI could be good. Like, when I autofill a lasso tool in my art program, I want AI to process it and know where the lines are and fill it in with like the paint bucket or something like that. Like, I like stuff like that. But the thing is with AI that I think no one's talking about is that in 10 years, in 5 years, everything is gonna just suck. Everything's just gonna suck. Because think about like the past 10 years, 5 years even. How many times have we said, oh, this show sucks, this movie sucks, this video game sucks? Yeah, a lot of things, like, stuff just seems to suck more often these days. Like in the past 5 years. Movies suck, TV shows suck, video games suck. They all suck. A lot of shit sucks. And very often we get these glimmer of things that are good. This is what's going to happen. If things have been on the decline with artistry because of capitalist mechanisms, right? Which is like the industry people like, who's the guy in charge of EA? You know, these people that want to push for shit things. It is already ruining stuff. It has ruined movies and video games and everything, entertainment media, for the past like 5 years, right? 10 years. Look at Overwatch, EA, greed, Blizzard. Best game ever made, ran to the ground. Everything sucks. And that's what's just like the natural mechanisms of like, you know, living in a sort of the industry that we are in. But we have expedited it, the downfall, by 5 million % with AI art. Because I think what has happened, and I think artists, good artists, have been pushed out of the industry slowly over the past 15 years. Because you have these really good individuals and they say, why would I ever want to be in this industry? That's already been happening, right? Like, not that I'm the next Steven Hilberg, right? Not that I'm the next Seth MacFarlane, but me. I think I have a good mind for story and my storyboarding and a sense of, you know, content. But and I've done art all my life. And I would never, ever want to be involved in that industry because that fucking sucks. Why would I ever want to do that? You know, God bless the people who do. But I'm like, I don't want to just get treated like shit constantly. So I'm going to be a streamer instead and half utilize my skills there. It sucks, but you know, I feel that has been happening for the past 15 years already, right? Why do movies suck? Well, why would anyone who's worth their salt want to just eat shit? Right? That's what's been happening. I think I think a big part was like children's TV shows, like young adult shows and stuff. Back then, there was like this period where Adventure Time was ending, Steven Universe was ending, and it was like, what's going on with like all these shows? What do they suck? It's like, well, the people involved probably were like, this shit, I don't want to fucking do this. And you're like, who wants to fucking do this? So that aside, that's happening in the background. Now you have this AI stuff happening, just like I said, pushing artists away at like a super expedited rate. Like the Ghibli stuff, that fucking sucks. It's shit. And everything is just gonna be shit. And I'm not looking forward to it. Terra Online 2 needs to come out. And the League of Legends MMO needs to come out now so that I can like play it when it's still in a somewhat pre-AI period. Because everything in about 5 years, moving onward, movies, TV shows, anime, cartoons, video games, it's just all gonna fucking suck because there's not gonna be any creative spark behind any of this stuff. Like, you know, I do think there's gonna be a pushback eventually. You know, I saw an interesting thing where it was like, with not like art AI, but just AI in general. I was watching this interesting thing where a guy says, you know what's gonna make a comeback? This guy was saying, I think that door-to-door sales and more in-person sales are gonna see an increase because with AI taking over, everything's going to be so automated, so good, so streamlined. People will yearn for an in-person connection more, and they will not trust something if they don't know it's human. There's going to be a big boomerang back. And so he says that like door-to-door sales or some weird in-person solicitation is going to see this huge surge of like a comeback in the next like 5 years. And it's true. When I go to Taco Bell and it's like, hello, would you like to try our new spicy gordita crunch? I'm like, oh, no, thank you. And it goes, welcome to Taco Bell, can I take it? I was like, fuck you! Fuck your Crunchwrap Supreme! Fuck your tacos! Why don't you have the nacho fries available all the time? That's the only good thing this place has, and now I gotta talk to a robot! Traditional art? Yeah, I think people just, you know, they yearn for that personality. Riz, thank you again for those gifted subs earlier. That's what a surprise. You guys are really... Are you trying to trick me into debuting early? I can't, you know. You can't tease it out of me like that. Fine, then keep your crumbs. No more crumbs. There's no crumbs left. All the crumbs have been wiped off the table, and the only thing that's left is the center core loaf that's been rising. The loaf's been rising slowly. It's coming. We love you, Caspurr, despite your pessimism. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Listen, is it pessimistic to say everything's gonna suck in about 5 years? Things kind of suck already. It's like 50% suckage right now. Give it 5 more years, things are just gonna suck. 100%. Right? I would love to see you attempt to make a simple loaf of bread. I had a concept that was like, it was me and my friend, this was a long time ago. We were gonna do a cooking series where it's trying to make stuff, but we have no instructions or knowledge. And we try to make it like how we think using our best intuition. Like Like baked bread? Okay, I don't know. Like flour and eggs. Milk, maybe? Like milk? No, that doesn't make sense. What would the name be? Cooking. And it's UH, like cooking. Ain't that a show from Try Guys? Yeah, well, even if it was, that one guy cheated on his wife, so fuck him. Anyways. Does anyone know when they're gonna release the second part of Wicked? Okay, so people don't. I assume people no one cares about Wicked at this point. Like in terms of spoilers and whatever. It's been a Broadway show forever. So the witch was like never evil. So in the original movie, they brutally murder her, and so this prequel thing, this prequel musical, it reveals that like, oh, she was never evil. How are we supposed to sit with that? Tuning out? It's Wizard of Oz. She's not actually dead? Oh. The sequel? Part 2's when all the good stuff. Oh, it's crazy because like at the end of part 1, like she flies away on the broomstick, and you know, I don't know what's to set up anymore. Does she become evil in part 2? Nushin, hello. Did you watch the movie? I watched part 1, yeah. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I didn't like how every actress and actor was like 45 years old, but you know, whatever. What am I ranting about today? Oh, me oh my. Fettuccine Alfredo. What song was my favorite? Probably the last one. Well, my favorite sequence is the one with the prince and they're dancing in the library. But my favorite song was probably the end one where she's flying away. Defying Gravity, yeah. Well, I wish they had a version that was more like just the song. I like that song, but I kind of wish there was a songified version. I know that defeats the point of it being a musical, but you know, I want one that's not like, Elphaba, I hope you're happy. Why couldn't you have been happy for once instead of flying off the handle? I hope, like, I want with just the sing-songy parts. A Dina Menzel version? Is it just like a more condensed version? That was probably my favorite song. I mean, that makes sense. They saved the best for last, I think. It was really good. Yeah, that was probably my favorite song. Look to the western sky. That was good. I was like, I was watching it and I was like, I mean, this is not a secret, but I was like, I like musicals a lot, but I'm kind of like a musical noob. I know I like, because I really love Disney, right? I love Disney songs. I love Phantom of the Opera. And I watched this Wicked, which I thought I was like, you know, I was like, whatever. Let me just throw it on and see. And I was like, whoa, I love that. And I was like, I should watch more musicals. I should like get more into it because I seem to really enjoy it. Part of me thinks it'd be so hilarious. Like, I want to see a debut that's a musical. How funny would that be? Can you imagine a whole debut and it has original song splitters, like, kind of spread around the debut? All right, guys, moving on to the next slide. All right, likes and dislikes. What do I like? Playing video games. Hey, whoa, hey. What is this guy saying? Oh my god. Mods. Ban that person. Ban. Come to my stream. Say the bad things. Ban. Wow, yeah. No need. I got a coffee right here, and I take a little sip at 5:30 p.m. Yum, 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 yum. And I know I shouldn't, but I do it anyway. Sip, sip, sip. That wasn't hypothetical. I just did that. Have you tried the Dunka Latte? Is that a Dunkin' Donut thing? No, I stay away from Dunkin' Donuts because each one of their items has 5 billion grams of sugar in it. Tim Hortons? No. That's evil. That's Canadian. I don't even know what that is. Have you made your own donuts? What? I don't even cook rice. I buy the microwavable rice from Costco. I can't bake stuff. Yeah. Like after stream, boop, 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 90 seconds, you peel the plastic top off and you just boom, and it's cooked. Instant. Like in less than 2 minutes. Rice cooker, the thing is such a fucking hassle cleaning the rice, and then I make a portion, and the thing is I only eat like a bowl, maybe a bowl and a half, and then I always have rice left over, and then the rice gets hard and it sticks to the freaking thing. I gotta wash it. I'm like, this is not worth it. The time I save by cooking the microwavable rice, it's gonna account for years by the end of my life. The microwavable rice is good. It's not bad. Microwavable rice pouches, yes, they're good. I'm not lying. At Costco, they sell like a big pack. I think the brand is it BBGO? BBGO? It's good. Listen, I was doubtful at first too, but I was desperate. Well, one time I had this the Uncle Ben's. Is that what it is? Uncle Ben's rice? Yellow rice. And I was desperate one time and I ate it with some, I don't know what I ate it with, but I was like, wait, that's freaking delicious. It was really good. And then so I saw the white rice, like the more Asian style, and I was like, you know what, let me try that. And it was pretty good. And I every time I go to Costco, I buy a box of that, and it lasts me about 2 weeks, maybe 3. Yeah, it's more expensive per poundage, but how valuable is my time? I got debut prep coming up, okay? Hey, think of it this way. The more microwavable rice I have, the more time I could spend prepping for debut, and the sooner debut happens. Okay, I support it then, yes. Debut tomorrow. No, I can't. It was this funny clip. I don't know if you guys saw it, of these people playing repo, and I learned of this song because of this funny clip. There's like a guy singing in the repo. It's just like a random game. I think they're like some random like small streamers, and he's singing that song. I love, I love, I love, I love, I love. And I've been listening to that song. I really like that. You seen it too? Yeah. Chest Pain by Malcolm Todd. I love, I love. I thought you were a TikTok warrior. How do you not know that song? What? Guys, I can't be on every corner of TikTok. My Kamiyoshi uses microwavable rice. I'm hurt, not sure how to go on in life with this info. It's good. You know what you should be saying? My Kamiyoshi uses microwavable rice. He is really prudent with his time and maximizes his day-to-day so that he can focus as much time as possible on his projects and his Oshi duties, his idol-like duties. So you have more time to scroll TikTok. What the? Big Ham, hello? What? No, that's misinformation on the interwebs. Oh, is it because what? April Fool's is next week. Guys, I need to tell you now, I don't have anything planned, right? Because I've been hard at work prepping for our official debut. April Fools. You know how much I love my April Fools. But nothing's going to happen this year. It's just going to be... In fact, I might just take that day off. Do you think that the microwaves gives your rights powers? You know, I saw a funny tweet. What happens if you microwave nothing over and over? And I was like, laughing. What happens when you microwave nothing over and over? What? Something. Probably. I don't know how to take a shower that's not scalding temperatures. My little legs are really... They get dry and itchy. But I can't not take a shower, but I'm not going to take a shower. I'm the reverse of that Ashton Hall guy dipping his face in the ice water. I can't take a shower that's not going to be really hot. Lotion. Ew. Lotion up. Ew. Ooh, I had hot pot yesterday, actually. Yeah. So jealous, yeah. You're gonna have hot pot for the first time soon. Ooh. Okay, here's the thing. I don't know what kind of place you're going to, but The key is in the sauce. Like, you can have the hot pot boil and they'll add some kind of like soup base to it, but the key thing is they usually have like this little kiosk where you can mix your own sauce. You're gonna want to mix like maybe some soy sauce, vinegar, maybe chili, a little chili sauce if you like spicy, that, or the garlic, like the garlic ponzu. But keep it simple. And then maybe a little bit of the, I think it's like cilantro or parsley or something they usually have. Sometimes I'll make a peanutty one. Sometimes they have peanuts at the hot pot place, and I'll make a peanutty sauce. Raw dog the meat from the soup to your mouth. It's like tasteless though. You need the sauce. You need the sauce. Soup is tasty, but it's mainly to cook it, and it does imbue it with a slight hint of something. But all in all, it's kind of tasteless. Also, it's bubbling hot. What do you mean the soup is tasty? You don't drink the soup. Also, if I'm doing hot pot with multiple people and I see if I see you, Fluffy, and you're going in with a spoon drinking the soup, I'm like, ew. Who says I'm drinking it? You said it's tasty. You're drinking it. I love. It's on the meat? No, it's not. It's barely on the meat. Who's double dipping in the hot pot? I don't think you're dipping it in the hot pot. After you put your chopstick in to grab whatever, that's it. It's not going back in the hot pot. Small personal hot pot. Here's the thing. I've been to these places with the personal hot pot, and they are never as good as the giant hot pot, right? I feel they're never as good as the big ones. You're going in the hot pot? How dare you? It would make it too spicy for you. How does the hot pot cook? It's just like a stove that heats it from the bottom, and it's just like a gigantic steel pot bubbling with soup, and you just put a bunch of stuff in. It's like meat and veggies and noodles. I like Spam. Like, I know it's not a joke, it's not a bit. I know I always talk about Spam, but my favorite thing in hot pot is Spam. And I go, and my mom gets angry at me. I mean, this was like before when I was a kid, but like, my mom would get angry at me because she's like, you gotta get the meat and stuff. I'm like, I like the Spam. If they don't, the thing is, they have the Spam available at like when you get the Schmeats. So like, then it must be like, it's not that weird if they have it available. I get the Spam and the corn. Has Spam taste? It's like I would describe it almost like a weird mix between a hot dog and a hot dog and bacon. A weird mix between a hot dog and a piece of bacon. Your digestive tract probably looks like an abandoned mall. Ew. Like the one from Kirby? No, my digestive tract looks like the scene of when the sludge monster is first created in Fern Gully and he sings Toxic Love. And you know, and he's sludging through the gears of the machine. But I don't know. Hit me one time. Boo! Hit me twice. Bum 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 bum. Ooh, that's rather nice. That's what's happening. Hey, Bubba. I saw you. Come here. You wanna go out? Come on. Come on. No! Pickles! He was waiting! He's in! Now you're both trapped in here. Pickles, don't be evil. He ran in here. What is he gonna do? Well, I was singing earlier and I didn't want him to be meowing at me while I was recording. Boba just sleeps. It's shocking what Boba sleeps through. Shocking. Bring him to us. You don't understand the evil that is encased in his chubby orange form. Hey, buddy. Oh. Hey, buddy. He just wants attention. But you get it all night. All day and all night. Hey, buddy. I got no food. I am streaming right now, Pickles. Do you understand? I don't have the capacity to make sure you're not chewing my shit while I'm streaming. Where is his job in Meow HQ? He is in architecture. He keeps the foundation of the entire building from shifting during earthquakes. Go. 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 Yes, follow your sister, go. There they go. There they go. Pickles quickly open up his debut files. Huh, what? Dun 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 dun. No, no. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Meow meow meow. Pickle impossible. Mission impickleable. Am I extra silly? Yeah, I'll show you. No, I got nothing. It's because I'm drinking a coffee. He's been very silly this week. Have I? You think so? Well, I'm saving it up. Saving up for debut. I want to be sure to, you know, I don't want to burn the candle at both. That's what my counselor in college said. She'd always tell me, you got to stop burning the candles at both ends. I was like, fuck you. No, I didn't say that. But I don't want to get to debut, and I debut, and I'm like, hey guys, yeah, thanks for being here. This week we're going to play, I don't fucking know. You know, I want to conserve my energy for sure. He needs to be super serious and cool. Oh my god, wait, now's my chance to reinvent myself! I have often dreamed of a far-off place where a great warm welcome will be waiting for me. Wait, yeah, we could totally do that. Okay, let's craft my persona right now. Hey, how's it going? CaspurrCatacini. That's like my Metal Sonic version. It's like the robot. Caspurrcatacini. You can fix my name spelling? No, it's pretty much set now. Why are you laughing like that? What are you talking about? Why are you laughing like that tonight? That was the first time I've ever laughed like that. Trying out new things. Well, you're right. You're right, though. It is my chance to reinvent myself. So maybe I should think carefully about what I'm gonna be like. The Prestige. It's just like the Prestige, Morty. Should be Australian. G'day, mates. Name's Catacini. CaspurrCatacini. Just gonna go down to the servo and get a meat pie. Yum. There better be a second Rick and Morty reference in my lore video. Well, okay, so like, well, I'll tell you, because I this is what I said this before. My I want to redo the lore video. Because remember I said it was kind of rushed and I had to cut a lot of it out. So it will kind of be like the same but different and more. Will you have a bigger dumpy? I think technically speaking, yes. We should have an official, like, height meter. Like, how Cas Baby sizes up, like, with an actual number. You're gonna destroy all my head cannons. What? What head cannons do you have? In the first version of the lore vid, you showed you had a bigger dumpy. What? Did I? What are you talking about? My throat's a little raw today. It's because I did all that singing. You are my friend. The Meow HQ references. Oh. I should make an art book. You know, I love those anime art books and video game art books that they sell at conventions with all like the reference images and the concept art and stuff. That'd be cool. I don't know if I have enough. The employee handbook. Hello and welcome to the Meow HQ employee handbook. Oh, was it the Alfredo fettuccine, or are some of you transferring your period cramps to me as we speak? Because something evil is afoot. I don't know what's going on in my stomach. I will absorb. I will take your period cramps and I'll absorb it like Geto absorbs Mahito in Jujutsu Kaisen. You know, when he's doing his orb and he's like, and Mahito's like, ah, and it's swirling around. No. And Geto's he's doing the orb and he's getting sucked in. That's me. And I'll eat it. Yeah. You get a CaspurrCatacini art book? Don't know what that means? Oh, you haven't seen Jujutsu Kaisen, dude. It's red. and blue, and that makes purple. Not into it. Yeah, it kind of sucks, but it's good. It sucks and it's good, and that's the key thing of all things that get super popular. Because all the good stuff, it kind of is like, people kind of like it, and people think of it fondly, but it's never super popular. Like, what? Nichijou. Like, what? Code Geass. Like, what? Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Like, what? Yozakura Quartet. But the stuff that gets really popular, it's really good, and also, man, does it suck. I think you're the only VTuber I've seen who knows what primary colors to combine to make a secondary color. What? Also, what are you talking about? How do you know that? I mean, I'm looking forward to more Jujutsu Kaisen. I liked it. I liked watching it. It was really cool. I'm still begging for everyone to watch Magi Lumiere. Or Overlord. Or Yu Yu Shiki. Or Gridania and the Verdurious Planet. Yeah. Oh! Tsukiko, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Tsukiko, thank you. Thank you. Apothecary Diaries. Yeah, you know, I watched it and I liked it. It's good. And yeah, it will just fade away, you know. For like the next My Hero thing, which I thought it's done, but there's always a new My Hero thing, and they're fighting All Might again, and like he's different. Like every time My Hero makes a resurgence, I don't know what's going on, but Deku is like fighting All Might every single time. Big Ham, thank you. Glizzy Blast, yeah. He's fighting Robot All Might, and then he fights Big All Might, and then Skinny All Might he's fighting, and then he fights Evil All Might. Like, it's always he's fighting All Might for some reason. I don't get it. I don't get what's happening. Boss, I'm sending psychic waves your direction to convince you to watch Zombieland Saga. I resist. Psionic wave. It's deflected. I don't know what that is. What did you say? Ah! Thank you, Haley. You know what I thought? I think everyone likes Daredevil, Matt Murdock, like the Daredevil series. They like John Bernthal, Punisher. They like oh god, what's his name? Charlie. I forget his name, but the guy who plays Daredevil, right? And I think it's one of the better Marvel shows, right? Because they do these stupid like side Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Winter Soldier and Captain Falcon. WandaVision. And it's like, some people cut, but they're, for the most part, it's like, it sucks. Scan Hunter, thank you for the 5 gifted. You know, people like Loki, people like WandaVision, but it's never as good as the actual movies, right? People want the movies, and that's like the kind of upper echelon, right? It's like, whatever, you know? But the thing is, the problem, like we saw, there's this trailer recently where they showed all, or not all, but a lot of these actor reveals for the next big Avengers movie, Avengers Doomsday, right? And as far as we see, Daredevil's not in it so far. Maybe they're holding it back because that would be like a big reveal, right? And I would love that. But part of me thinks that it's Daredevil is suffering from success. And because it's doing so well and they're pushing so hard their shitty Disney Plus app thing, they want to keep him contained to give people a reason to be subbed to Disney Plus. And they will keep him locked away and away from the movies because he's doing so well. In TV series Prison on Disney Plus. Which sucks. Suffering from success. Because all the other characters, they're like, oh god, that guy, evil Captain America, put him in. Oh shit, god. What is that character? I don't even know their name, but she was in the Black Widow thing. Put her in. Is Moon Knight in it? I don't know. How does it end? Does he go to the moon at the end of the series? Maybe he's not. I think he gives up his powers in Moon Knight, no? I don't know. Never saw it. But I did see clips on TikTok of this sexy crocodile lady. Powery Goblin. Hi. Watch Moon Knight? I've seen some clips. You've seen every TikTok ever uploaded. Oh god, I wish. Upload it straight to my spinal cord. That would kill you instantly? You'd be surprised. You would be surprised. So, excuse me. Ew. I was saying, I keep touching my neck, and I keep getting Vapo Rub on it because I rubbed Vapo Rub all over my neck while I was singing to help open up the airways a little bit. And it's still on my neck because I was singing right up until we were streaming. And I keep touching my neck. Actually, this is a weird, like, experiment. I never realized how much I touch my neck, because usually I would just touch my neck, scratch it or something, and I'd be like, whatever. But today I'm extra conscious of it, because every time I scratch my neck, I get stuff on my fingers, the Vapo Rub, and actually, I touch my neck a lot. For some reason. You saw me on TikTok. I love. Rub it on your legs to make. Oh, ew! Vapo Rub, ew! Also expensive. I don't know about you guys, but I can't afford. It's kind of expensive. I have this tiny little thing. It's your stim. The Vapo Rub. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Rubbing your neck is your. Oh, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, you hit my follower goal. Thanks, guys. Oh, we're building up. We're building up. Soon. Soon. I got an emote from that. Look at this. It's a spraying emote. Or wait, no. What is that? Respectfully, no. Yeah, I don't know. Here for your Yappuccino drink. Ooh, I'm drinking a Americano. 6 p.m. Americano. A Nido Cube? Huh? What is that? Searching it up right now. Nido Cube? What the hell is this? Is it sticky? Ah! Hey, Goblin, thanks for the tier 1 sub. Thank you. You squish it? God, you guys don't know the tube. History is bound to repeat itself. I had the tube, the squishy tube, and if you squeezed it, it popped out of your hand. They're just returning to our primal ways, the old ways, the lost technology of the past. I'll buy this. Do they sell this at Target? The one you can invert? Yeah. The infinity tube. Nido nice cube? Wait, they come big or small? You guys play with this? I'll get it if I go to Target. Wait, which one should I get? Should I get the big one or the small one? I'm thinking smaller, right? Raindrop size? What do you... like a teeny tiny one? If you have baby hands, get smaller. So I was on this big gaming arc, guys. I was on this big gaming arc. We were playing Marvel Rivals all the time. Monster Hunter comes out. Oh, playing it all the time. Marvel Rivals, Monster Hunter. Oh, Yakuza. And now I play nothing. And I have no desire to play anything. Which, I mean, it's, you know, I'm busy right now. That could be it. Factorio, you know what? You guys don't even want. You don't even know what you want. You do not even want to see me play Factorio. I'm gonna boot up Factorio and you guys will be like, meh, kinda sucks. It's good you're not into games right now. You can get so much art done. Yeah. Or I don't know, chicken or the egg. I think I'm not into games right now because I'm getting so much art done. Yeah. Check the suggestions. I saw. No, I peeked in the other day. I might not react to everything, but I saw you guys. God, what was the last thing I saw in there? Can't remember. I think someone said V Rising. But I played that already, I think. A cat detective point and click, yeah? Oh, I had a record. Speaking of suggestions, what is this? Gosh, what is it called? Something, it's like the girl and she looks like Picasso, a Picasso painting. Edmo and the pizza or something like that. What is it? Edmo and Enna and the pizza in the pizza store? Enna in the pizza shop? What is it? Enna Dream Barbecue. Okay. Enna Dream Barbecue. What do you think? Should I put that on the sketch? The sketch for next week, huh? Ooh, actually. Where's my phone? Oh, there it is. Oh, you can hear that? I got my fidget cube. There's a couple games I wanted to put on the sketch here. One is called Pimpire. You're on like a train and it goes around this loop and you kind of scavenge the area and let me see. Is that what it's called? Pimpire? No. Why is that the note in my phone? I wrote that down. What is it? God, what is this game? What is this game? What is this game? Ah, whatever. I'll look it up later. Yeah. I mean, it's the weekly Saturday stream. A break tomorrow. I know I had a break yesterday too, but I did a lot of stuff yesterday. God, was yesterday Friday? Holy moly. Probably see a return of Pikmin. Pikmin 4. We skipped out on that this week. Any fun plans tomorrow? You know, I'm not gonna lie. Anytime I'm taking a day off, like, just assume if I am off, like in recent times, like from now until debut, I'm just drawing. I'm just drawing and editing. Drawing, editing, and recording for a debut. So, no, not really. Not really. I mean, it's fun in its own way. So. But it must be done. Must be done. Oh, you like the twerking operative emote, huh? Yeah. It's a fan favorite over here on the channel. Oh my god. Help! Help! They're cornering me. Hey, ease off. Ease off the gas a little bit. Next week, I'm gonna look up what that game is. So next week, we'll play this Enna BBQ game. Pikmin. Yeah, there's this game, this train scavenging train game thing. Oh, I was wondering. I was debating getting Everwinter and getting a server for us. I feel like we're all servered out though. Multiplayer. Maybe I shouldn't have even brought that up. I feel we've done so many multiplayer games recently. I don't know if I want to throw another one. Make you guys spend money again and buy a whole nother game. So I actually scratch that. Scratch that. We're not gonna do that. Sorry if you got excited. Neverwinter? Coming back to the Minecraft server, I almost did that today actually. Atomfall? Atomfall. This could be cool. Ugh, I can't. Oh my god. I don't know if I can really justify buying full price games that I'm only gonna play for like 4 hours. Well, I need to finish building my home at the very least in the server. I've been guarding your spot. Good. Don't let anyone get to it. Oh, here it is. And a Dream BBQ. Okay, let me get this. Alright, next week. Going on the sketch. No! 6 p.m. I can't be tired. I can't. I drink coffee and I still tired. But why? No. Wait, there's a game called Cataclismo.
What I ask will not be.
What is this? A base building? No, no, no. I've tried this. I'm not into the base building games. I thought I was. But actually, that's not for me. Not for me, actually. Caffeine makes... What? Puzzle games you really want to... My Kamiyoshi mentioned... Cataclismo. Caffeine makes ADHD or sleep... I don't have ADHD, though. And also, what? Is that true? You have something, sure. I mean, I have a lot of stuff, sure. A lot of things and qualities and attributes and perhaps afflictions. Also, what do you mean? I'm normal. Look at me. The cast goes marching one by one, hoorah, hoorah. The cast goes marching one by one, hoorah, hoorah. Catacini drinks some coffee, eats a little snack. CaspurrCatacini. You're watching his stream. I did not realize your cheeks shake like that. Ooh, baby, when they shake like that, they... hey. Wingnut, thanks for the prime. Welcome back. 5 months, thank you. Your legs look so cute. I want to bite them. Yeah, I've heard that. But you will stay away from my grippers. Foul beasts. They're not for consumption. No, not going into your mouth anyways. Gross, that's what I'm saying. It'd be funny if one of these days it just triggered like just a big giant arrow that pierced me, like the arrow they used to kill Smog the dragon, and it just pins me to the side. And then you debut the full model. Calamite? No, isn't it Smog? Isn't that the dragon they killed? They pierce him with the dragon scale arrow, you know, and he has to jerry-rig the thing, and he puts it on the shoulder of his kid. And it's Luke Evans, who looks suspiciously like... Wait, who's the other guy? Whoever Legolas's actor is. Wait, who? Let me think. No, it's not Antonio Banderas. Orlando Bloom. Yeah. Antonio I mean, they're kind of these like chiseled, big, like jawed, like you know, dark-haired, suave men. Fear me if you dare. I need to still watch that. I have not seen that movie yet. That's a whole different dude. Yeah, I mean, they're all whole different dudes. I'm a whole different dude. Puss in Boots? I've never seen any of the Puss in Boots movies. I didn't even know there's a first one. I thought there was only one. Nushin, you gotta just... Listen, on average, the thing is, if I talk on record constantly, okay? Like, hours a day, I come on here and I talk. And there's a record of it. Eventually, I'm gonna misspeak, okay? If someone was recording you talking for 5 hours a day, well, today it'll be more like 1.5 or something, but, you know, I'm sure you'll say something weird like bacon, wakin, or spatago, potago, I don't even remember what it was. And poots. So silence. And let me live my life, please. why I tired. I don't know. I said shower when I meant shadow last night. You're contagious. Oh, me? The affliction? The affliction like it's the orb of confusion? You know, I've been eating out a lot. Mainly due to like a lack of time. I want to work. I just want to work. I lock myself in my little work dungeon and I go, oh god, am I gonna cook and then eat and then clean up? I've been eating out a lot, which is not good. Not good, but I will do it tonight. I did it today, and I'll do it again tonight. Maybe the next day, who knows? What type of clothes do I wear? Well, as a secret agent and man of disguise, I wear all sorts of stuff. But mainly a graphic t-shirt and pants is my civilian outfit that I go incognito at the supermarket or the Costco. I don't know. I don't think I have a particular style. I just kind of wear like pants, shorts, t-shirts, jacket. Like, you know, I know I'm just describing simple attire, but that's kind of me. I'm not like, oh yeah, I'm like collegiate, like cottagecore, or like, oh, I'm urban misfit core. Like, I just wear like clothes, like, you know, t-shirts and button-ups and pants and shorts, and sometimes I wear boots, sometimes I wear tennis shoes. Pants was so delayed. What? I'm not. These thoughts are coming off the top of my head. Lo and behold, the CaspurrCatacini streams are not pre-recorded, and so I can't. It's not like I'm going to be reading a script and know exactly what I'm going to be saying at any given moment. Sometimes I process the things in my head that I'm about to say, and sometimes, like, for one reason or another, though I'm not really sure why, I'm unsure, but I have to think about it, and then I think about it for half a millisecond, mind you. But because it doesn't come out like it's some kind of pre-recorded, like, intro at a Disneyland ride, you think I'm stupid. And pants. Well, I wanted to say, like, well, okay, the reason why I paused is because I wanted to say jeans, but that's not really accurate. So the thing is, don't you investigate the machinations of my mind. You got the best outcome, because I could have said jeans and then you're like, oh, like blue jeans. Like, no, not like blue jeans. They're pants, not slacks, not jeans. See, so I spared you that and I said pants, and so you didn't have to go through this whole back and forth and misinterpreting what I said. So it's for the greater good. Just know that in half a second, there's a million things being processed, and I do the calculation. You know when Ultron is made and he meets Jarvis, and he goes, where am I? And then you see like the like techno bits on the screen, right? And he goes, hello, I'm Jarvis. You're Ultron, world defender, blah blah blah. And he goes, what is this? I understand. And he kills him, and then the like little 8-bit lines are spreading and it kills Jarvis. That's what goes on in my head. Okay, that entire scene is playing out, and I'm like, jeans, pants, shorts, pantaloons, capri pants, you know. And that happens, and I said pants. So you just gotta give me the benefit of the doubt, right? When I speaketh my words, I'm a wordsmith, Smithsonian wordsmith. Why are you so white that you match your pants? I am what I eat. Arr. Arr. And they're off-white beige. Eggshell. My pants are eggshell. Off-white. Beige. Light beige. So stylish, funny cat. Yeah. dancing in the moonlight. What kind of white stuff you eating? It's because I told you I ate fettuccine alfredo today. Man. Someone's not paying attention. Sheesh. 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 Man, I really wish I did that karaoke today. That would have been so fun. No, we shall wait. No, I'm about to end. I'm about to end stream. Listen, I know it was a super short stream today. I know. I had half a mind to cancel it. But I prefaced it. What is the stream title right now? Say it out loud. Say it out loud. No, I'm not ending yet, but it'll be a short stream. I'll probably end here in like 30 minutes. A really long yap session. I got off work for this. All right. You said I'll stay just a little bit longer. Okay. Don't make fun of me. I'm like that Dan Herschel guy where his face is painted white and he's like, that's me. You want to turn me into that? Because I can easily snap and become that, huh? Wait, that sounds epic, huh? Are you gonna post baguettes with that baby head? You know, some people would say that I have already done that in a sense, in a spirit of things. Kinda have already did that, if you think about it. Jewel your cheeks, boss. I feel like I've done that aplenty today. Get it while you can, because eventually here, this will be gone. The jigglage will go down. And replaced with jiggling in other places. Not technically untrue. I'll miss your giant baby face. It's not gonna disappear completely. I'm sure you'll still see the baby face. Every now and then. Here and there. It will continue to haunt you. Hey, you want it or not? Especially on streams where your PC is dying. Yeah. I mean, that's actually true. I wonder what the difference in the load is between different... Like, if it's a complex body. I love. Do you guys know what this is? Is this contained to TikTok, or is this infected the normie sphere too? Let me see if I can find it. What is this? It's like this thing with an alien. Oh god. Alien meme? This, listen. I cannot escape this. And it's like aliens. It's all aliens. It's a bunch of alien stuff, and I love it. I don't know, I love it. It's my Oshi soundboard stim where he goes, I love. I was asked, talking to someone, they're like, so, got any ideas for your outfit? I was like, ah! I've spent over $10,000. I haven't even debuted yet. Outfit? Ah! No, I can't. I mean, eventually, yeah. Eventually, yes. But I can't be thinking about that now, man. Come on. What am I? That was me who asked. Oh, I mean, I was talking with someone, like, in a call, actually. I'm sure you guys... Yeah, I remember that conversation, but, you know. Pizza delivery. Oh, actually, goated. Pizza delivery, CaspurrCatacini. It fits because it's like a disguise. And, like, is highly, like, you know... It's kind of suspect for the freakazoids out there, you know? Lame! Ding dong. 2 extra large cheese pizzas, breadsticks, marinara dip, 6 wings, honey barbecue flavor, 6 wings, Parmesan garlic flavor, lava cake, 2 ranch dips, Cinnabon twists, a 3rd pizza supreme, another lava cake, boneless wings for the babies, kind of extra sauce. I don't know if there's gonna be enough for you after I'm done with it. I'm a sauce queen. King. Oh my god. Why would I say that? I don't know. I'm a sauce king. I'm dipping. The thing is, I'm dipping each bite into my sauce, my garlic sauce, and I can barely taste the pizza. Dip, 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 and then the bread, dip, dip, I love. God, I was hanging out with my dad, and he took a picture of me because we were just out and about doing something. And no, he took a video, and I was like, oh. And then my mom was like, oh, that looks so nice. You guys were hanging out and doing this thing, and she sent me the video, and I was like, ew. Why do I look like that? I turned. It was like he was filming me from the back, and then I turned, and I was like, why am I? You know what is that VTuber where they're doing their 3D, and they're kind of like slouched over, and everyone was posing it everywhere. This like little girl. I was like, why am I standing like that? God. UI mama? What? Dude, these names are getting crazy. I'm like the troll in the dungeon. Ooey mama? What kind of name is mama? I should be daddy then. How come they get to be mama but they look like a 7-year-old? Can I be daddy? Cast daddy. No? Then why is that? How come she gets to be that? They're a VTuber mama. Oh. I don't know. Dude, I'm not in the sauce. I'm not in the sauce like you guys. No, I get that's what that is. I understand that. I get that part of the culture. I just didn't know that's what that meant. Listen, when you call someone a mama, I get that there are VTuber mamas and papas. But if we're just having a conversation and you call someone mama, I'm just gonna assume you mean mama, like in the default way it's being used. Why would I assume, oh, mama, like VTuber mama? I don't know. No, that doesn't even make sense. Like, even if I was talking about VTuber, I'm talking to someone and they're like, oh yeah, like I'm talking about like a VTubing to a VTuber, and I was like, oh hey VTuber John VTuber, so what's going on? Oh yeah, I was talking to my mom, and I'm like, oh, your model mom? And they're like, no, my mom. Like, I wouldn't assume, like I would assume they would say art mama or something like that. I don't know. Oh. If you don't call your model illustrator your mom, no, that's not what I said. They will obviously be my mama. I'm not against the culture. I'm just saying, how would I know that's what you're talking about at any given moment? Your brain just has holes in it. That's my conclusion. Good morning, USA. I got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day. Oh, you like that, huh? You like that. Do you know that just until recently, like I think a week ago or 2 weeks ago, about a week ago, I don't know that song, but there have been new episodes of American Dad up to this year, like 3 weeks ago or something, 2 weeks ago. There have been new episodes of American Dad up to this year, like last month. And the only reason it stopped is because they're negotiating a deal, I think, with they might be on a different channel or something. So they're gonna be even more. Don't they make new Family Guy still? Yeah, I think so. Dude, I look up to Seth MacFarlane. I know people like kind of dunk on Seth MacFarlane, but as far as he goes, he has my dream career because he makes multiple cartoons that he doesn't even have to like. He put in his creative input in the beginning and they got to pull back and make a new cartoon. And he gets to sing and make little movies too. He did that Star Trek parody. He did that Wild West movie. And he gets to sing. That's kind of epic. He's like the good alignment version of like Butch Hartman. I feel Butch Hartman was maybe close to something being like that, and then he went off the deep end. He was the mouse and sing. Yeah, I want to be the mouse and sing. That's life. That's what all the people say. Riding high in April. Shut down in May. The mouse died at the end of the movie because he wasn't in the sequel. Oh, yeah. In Animal Universe, like Zootopia and stuff, like, dude, the animals, you know, what do they do when they have different lifespans and stuff, right? Are there, and you know, your lifespan affects your sense of time too, right? So there would be essentially free runs in Zootopia or like the Sing universe, in any sort of like anthropomorphic universe. There's like, it would be the equivalent of like a free run existing, right? There's like, also, are there whales? Is there like in Zootopia, is there the ocean version? Doesn't seem right for the fish to be intelligent. Are the fish just fish? So here's the thing. I feel like in Zootopia world, you know, it's like mammalian, anthropomorphic, maybe reptiles or whatever. I don't know. But there does seem to be a line drawn. Like, are they really going to have like personified clownfish, personified like, you know, little like tuna fishes? No, probably. But the thing is, would you say there are personified dolphins? Yeah. In Zootopia, like the dolphins would probably be smart, just like the, you know, the rabbits and the foxes or whatever. And so probably the whales. So you have this weird thing where like all the Zootopia people are smart and they have consciousness and self-awareness and they're living in the Zootopia world in the town. But then you have like the dolphins and the other sort of like higher brain level aquatic creatures, but they have to live with like a fish that can't even think. Pretty sure the lowers their diet helps with their lifespan and they don't have to eat anymore. They don't have to eat each other anymore. Bro, get me in Zootopia. Get me in there. They had like shrimps and eels? What do you mean? Like they ate the shrimps and eels? I had some crawfish yesterday. I don't like crawfish. I don't like crawfish. They're really stringy and small. I meant in sing. What song does the shrimp sing? Let me think. Ooh, you know that I'ma do you like that when your clothes off. Give me the shivers. Sing? Taron Egerton is the gorilla. That's why he sings the Elton John song, right? I think he sings an Elton John song. Sing, Elton John. Yeah. The gorilla sings I'm Still Standing because he's played by Taron Egerton, who starred as Elton John in the Elton John biopic Rocket Man. So it makes sense that he sings an Elton John song in Sing. And that, the more you know. Boss, let me know if you ever tried crawfish atoufi. I'm not a big crawfish fan, but I love that shit. Atouf. I'm not eating anything with accent marks. I'm an American, all right? Étouffé. I speak a little bit of French. Bonne nuit is good night. Oh wait. Yeah, bonne nuit. Good night. Je m'appelle CaspurrCatacini. Capiche? Caprice? Caprese? It's over! Man, me oh my. I went for a walk today. Are you gonna play more Enzoy next week? Had a blast watching you play. I don't know. I'm not really good at playing The Sims. Can I be honest? I kind of run out of things to do. I don't really know what to say or to make them do after. Like, if I'm being honest with you, I don't know what to do. They're just kind of gonna. They're go in the house and they go to work, and I'm like, oh, I don't know what. It's like, you know? We need to watch Randon and clap more. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Oh, my walk. It was nice. I'm surprised how hot it is outside. It got real hot all of a sudden. I'm really scared. I was thinking, man, you know, we gotta continue the 100% Kirby run. That will continue. That will continue next week, maybe. I don't know. I'll see if there's room after we do these kind of. I want to play Enna. I want to play this train game I talked about. And again, I know you guys don't want to hear this, but we're keeping the weeks light. Keeping the weeks light as I prep for debut. But I think it's good because when I keep the week light, I don't get so tired. Like, I'm kind of like, if I have a 6-day stream week schedule, I kind of feel like by the end, I'm really pulling at my energy. But this lighter week, I was able to like charge up my energy a bit more, and I feel like my streams were a little bit more like energetic this week. We love a king or queen who paces it. Queen? Bye bye baby, bye bye baby. Maybe I should try to cover a Japanese song. Who knows? Your Inzoi stream had me in tears. Yeah? Well, that's the thing. I feel a lot of the novelty was like the face tracking stuff, and you know, we kind of been there, done that, and so I don't know if there's much more to explore personally for me in Inzoi. I would play it, maybe it's fun, but for a stream, you know, I need to kind of shift my mentality. I was like, this week had me kind of thinking, you know, I know we like our little comfy cozy stream, but I think I went too far on the side of comfy cozy, and I feel comfy cozy is like a coping mechanism, a coping word to say boring. Like, I know we don't have to have the throttle turned on all the time, but I realize, like, you know, I need to, like, I'm an entertainer, and like, it's okay to be low energy sometimes or have something a little more quote unquote chill, but you know, it should be spread out a little bit more. I think I need to do a better job of, like, I think for a few weeks there, every stream was just like, yeah, so what we playing, guys, I'm gonna eat something, yum 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 yum, all right, well, this and that, blah 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 blah. Hey, don't say that. You liked it? Okay, I might be overthinking it. First time for everything, right? Ginon, hello. Guys, this video, I have it opened in another tab because I'm gonna watch it when I work, probably tonight. I'll tell you the title. The toxic Beyblade combo that forced an entire meta to change. It's got like 1 million views and it's 10 minutes long. I can't wait to crack that bad boy open while I work on some stuff. Sounds like fun. Yeah. Link it. Just type that in. Type that in. The toxic Beyblade combo that forced an entire meta to change. It's kind of a shorter video though. I like my video essays to be like 20 to 30 minutes. I think an hour is too long. If I listen to something for an hour, especially I pause, I get up, I use the bathroom, I get a snack, get a little drink. An hour is too long. 30 minutes, like 25, 30 minutes, that is like a solid video essay for me. Speaking of, I caught myself, like, I do a lot of watch parties with my friends these days, and just when I'm watching stuff myself. Has anyone experienced this phenomena? As a kid, I would watch stuff with my parents, or we're doing something like quote-unquote family time, watching a movie, let's say. When I was a kid, I'd always think, whenever we're watching a movie, I'm like, why the frick do you keep getting up? Watch the movie with me, Mom! Why do you keep getting up? But now that I'm an adult, like, we get together and I'm like, just start it, and I'm prepping the food. Yeah. Oh, we pause, we get up. Oh, hold on, let me. Oh, the cat's chewing plastic. Get up, stop the cat. Bunny My, thanks for the Prime sub. Thank you, Bunny My. I hope you've been good. Yeah, and then, you know, and the thing is, like, as a kid, I'd be like, okay, let's pause it. My mom's like, nah, just play, just like, and then that's me now. I don't, like, I was watching the Severance finale. The finale. And I was, like, getting some pizza ready. And, do you want us to pause it? I'm like, nah. You know, whatever. Bunny My. I miss you, Caspurr. That's so sweet. Thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome back. No, I didn't pause. I didn't pause. I just let it play, you know, just whatever. And I just, you know, I get up. I get up and I go, I'm like, where's my phone? Searching for my phone. And I get it. I get it. I don't know why. Is it like attention span or like, do you just have like laser focus when you were a child? I don't know, you know. Or maybe I just got shit to do because I'm an adult, right? ADHD, now that doesn't make sense because how come I didn't have it when I was a child, huh? Because as a child, I could sit there and watch Ghost Rider 3 times in a row. You become better at filling in the blanks so it doesn't keep your attention as more because you're an adult and you fully grasp the narrative. But as a kid, you're like, you're trying to piece together, it's coming into your brain and you're like, I'm trying to understand, you're taking in the visual stimulus and you're trying to understand the story. And, you know, you haven't seen that many stuff, but as an adult, like, yeah, I've seen 1,000 movies, cliches, reused plots. I get it. I assume they're going to do this with the twist or, you know, I get the premise of the scene. Oh, they're fighting, you know. But as a kid, you're like, oh, what is he gonna say now? Oh my god, he said that? What is the other person gonna say? But me, I'm like, oh, okay, I get this scene. Like, let's whatever. I do skip a lot, you know. Invincible, I'm not proud of it, but Invincible, the superhero show, you know, when it wasn't Invincible, or if it was a scene with Invincible and Adam Eve, I skipped it. I would skip to the parts with the fighting. Double tap, dot, 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 dot. I just don't have it in me anymore. And I do that for movies now on Netflix. I'm like, okay. I was watching, God, it was this Henry Cavill movie. It's got Richardson, who's Preacher. It has the guy from Crazy Rich Asians, the lead guy. It was sort of this spy movie. League of Ungentlemanly Warfare or something like that. And anytime it wasn't action, I just skipped. I skipped forward, you know. God. Yeah. Okay. It was a short one today. I told you. It was a short little yap. Because, yeah, busy day. Busy day for me. Busy week. Busy life. Busy bee. CaspurrCatacini. It's going to be the end of it. I will see you on Monday, I think. Yeah, Monday. Monday. Pigmentary Riot? You've been getting pigment every single week for the past, like, 4 months. How are you going to say that? It's coming. It's coming. Yeah, sorry we had to cancel it this week. I'll see you on Monday. Try to survive one more day without your boss man, yeah? Thanks for watching. That was fun. I'm gonna go take a shower and eat a little something and yum 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 and then watch this Beyblade video while I work. How will I go on? You won't. You won't. Suffer. Suffer. Suffer and perhaps you will get there someday. That's gonna be me in about 6 hours. Okay, guys. Have a good night. I'll see you soon. We just raided Taiga the other day, but since I don't know if I'm ever going to be playing this game again, or maybe, I don't know, but he's playing it right now, so you can go have a little chat with him. Bye-bye, everyone, okay? I'll see you soon.